Welcome back to Marketing Champions here on dailyadbrief.com. I'm Howard Wolpoff, your host. And today, as every day, we're talking about marketing around the country with marketing experts who are getting these messages out for their clients. Today, we have Sean Work from Judicious, Inc., who's here with us. And Sean, welcome to the conversation.
Hi, thanks for having me.
It's our pleasure. So you've been involved in marketing for quite a while. Why don't you share a little bit about how you got started and how you launched Judicious?
Yeah, so about 22 years ago, I started an online skateboard shop, and I got thrown into the world of search engine optimization, trying to do e-commerce, marketing online, databases, building websites, all that stuff. And later on, I realized I had a knack for marketing, so I ended up working at agencies and then at some web analytic companies, and now I'm back to doing consulting again.
And are you still skateboarding?
A little bit here and there, yeah.
Okay, good. You always want to stick with what got you started. What have you seen recently with the marketing you're doing for your clients that really has been effective?
Well, a lot of it is still the same, which is, we do really in-depth content marketing, long-form written content, creating written web content that needs to be created for them. Many clients of ours, especially businesses that are just starting out, they just haven't finished their website. So that's always an easy go-to. And then the next thing is, just why are you newsworthy? How are you getting press? Like are you thinking about trying to get out this message that tells the world why you're different?
It's very important to make sure that, one, they understand the messaging to get out there, but that it loops back in. That if you're getting some good messaging out and someone comes to a website that's not complete, it does say something about the relationship and what their expectations are moving forward. So it's good that you're addressing those issues and getting the right written word out for your clients. What do you see as some of the future for marketing and the type of work that you're doing for your clients?
It's actually a very interesting time. We heavily focus on search engine optimization and content marketing. And so right now, especially Google, they're experimenting a lot with search results. So they're taking what we call the title tag, which used to be something that, for the most part, anybody could write up themselves, and it would be displayed in the search results as you wrote it up on your site. And they're taking that and they are rearranging that copy. And this is very interesting because now a company's message or the way that they're writing their copy is not under their control. Now, this may revert later on. It may improve their search engine traffic, but it's kind of an interesting time where they started doing this a few years ago, but now they're doing it a lot. So I don't know if it's a question that site owners are losing control of their site in a sense, or if the Google search algorithm is just getting better at placing visitors on their site with this rearrangement of copy. So we'll see. That this is a little bit of an uncharted time for us, so it's going to be pretty interesting.
And it's good that you are monitoring that for your clients and have the right information to share with them. I think chartering into search and the concerns of costs that go along with that is a challenge for some companies. How are you addressing that with your clients to show them the right directions to go in?
Yeah, I mean, this is kind of our core philosophy is written website content is really the core of all online marketing. I mean, you have to start with either, let's say blog posts or web page content, and then you can use that copy and that content in your other online marketing. So you can post it to social media, you can use it in your email marketing, and it's a reusable asset. So once you publish it, it's paid for, it's done. You can keep using it over and over again. So to us, it's really the core that you should start with. A lot of our clients, they kind of jump headfirst into social media without thinking of a content strategy or even a messaging strategy. They just start posting and they kind of expect that to help them grow, build their business. But later on we have to teach and educate. Like, let's go back to the basics. Let's start with the website. Let's start with blogging, and let's look at that as the seed for all of your marketing assets going forward.
There definitely is a role for redirection in everyone's, I guess, titles of what they do with companies to make sure that that what vision you see for them has them going on the right track, as opposed to some of the tracks that they've taken, especially with social media that everyone can see as free advertising more than just a way to express and communicate with potential customers.
Yeah, and content, written website content, it lasts as long as the site is up. So the return on that, from our perspective, has always been the best, because it will generally, search engine traffic will continue to land on those pages on your site. So, and now you can also use it for social media and email marketing. So you're killing 3 birds with 1 stone.
It can be the gift that keeps on giving. So we appreciate you sharing that, and we really appreciate sharing what you're doing for your clients and everything that you're doing in the marketing world. So thank you for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
And thank you for joining us as well. It's really great when we meet with people like Sean who really have this wealth of knowledge of what they're doing with their clients. They're able to share it with you, and there's a lot more information that we have on dailyadbrief.com, so go check it out. But go and have a great rest of today, and we will see you next time on Marketing Champions.